There's medical stuff that all goes together. Furniture that's all heading upstairs. Materials that I kind of care about. The flashlights I may as well just like leave behind. I could probably craft with them at some point. I would like to think. I'd imagine so. Take all that. And can't quite take all of that. We can repair the hammer though. Heck yeah. Nice. Because the hammer was also a bit low, and I'm not sure about making a new one. Wait, were we getting strength experience just then? Was I reading that right? Strength, total carry capacity, and eventually unlocks proper access to heavy weapons, primarily gained by traveling with a heavy inventory. Oh my god. Easy. It can shake vending machines and stomp carbuncles in one hit. Properly wield heavy melee weapons, smash open vending machines. That's a bit of work. Bleeding near a hostile enemy, my damage and speed is enhanced. Sounds useful. Okay. Sure. We can go with a heavy load. We can go with an extremely heavy load. That's... holy crap, that's a lot of paper. And no wonder it's a heavy load. There we go. Do we, like, feel pain? Is there such thing as, like, genuinely just far too much weight? Do I have to sprint with it, or... My old XCOM strat that didn't actually end up working out, but growing up I always thought it did. I don't think so. Okay. Take all those. So that's a pretty good chunk of our stuff. And that doesn't disassemble. I have the whole pot of soup that we can have for dinner / breakfast, and then there's still a pot of soup left over at the stove. So when we come back down to get the last group of stuff, we can have that refill then. Easily enough. We will at some point, I think, be coming back down here because the hacking tool and all the... There's a couple areas back there that I couldn't access, so I think we'll be coming back down here at some point anyway. Maybe I leave a little bit behind? I'm not sure. There we go. I should have the crafting bench nearby. I might put the crafting bench like here. That seems okay. It's still close enough to the filing cabinets and stuff that it should still count, right? Spare, and spare. Furnishings. I mean, like, why not just over here? It's lit, right? Womp. It was in the way though, man. So they need, yeah, they both need clean water and also the seeds. I wasn't sure, but fine. Fair enough. Crude frying pans, even though I got real frying pans here, there's some more spare things. That one's my knife though. Spare pans. Spare flashlight, spare flashlight. These 2 pans over to the stove. Alright. There. I'll take the real ones then, because maybe they stack then? I don't know. No. Okay, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. Anna. Does this work? I wouldn't think so. It's like security lighting. I like that. Doesn't give a lot of light, but it is enough light. I might, this dude crawling around over here. Here, something like that, just to provide a little more light out there. Don't have any more, do I? No. Okay. There was like an improv thing that that might be what the flashlight's for, actually. Guess we could kite you into the water. Light? Lights and power. Yeah, that wall torch. No, not even, actually. Hey. Can you not? One shot. Oh my god, get out of here. Where you at? Oh. Terrifying. Trying the big two-hand power swings. Okay, guess we shred you then. So, even though I have like a bed and stuff nearby, because these guys spawn like literally on top.
I love coffee in my coffee hole.
On top of my stuff. Which I don't like that. I guess we could see about just moving the furniture away. Because it looks like they spawned literally on top of these things, and that might just be massive coincidence. I don't know. Here, have these. Drink some of this. I guess we see about the robot. It's almost morning. Where'd he go? Yeah, that does hurt. Okay. Thought I would just confirm. Ooh. I can bathe here. Where is the robot? Like, the one that was already walking around. Maybe that isn't. Maybe they're not out permanently. Because technically they're here to restock the vending machines, which is why I was getting cans from the one. Knock it off in there. Good grief. And since I know the charging pods come back, I don't really mind doing it this way.
Attention. Under precautionary security measures, please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Waiting for the one to just like, its arm manipulates into some sort of a minigun. I was thinking of using the big two-hand, big mace club thing that does like 40 damage. Was thinking about using that against these guys to see if I could penetrate through the defenses. But it sounds like I need more strength to do that. Bring it through this way, the longer route. Holy crap. This one melted it so quick. Man, you're pathetic. Last time it almost got all the way across. This looks like like a buff from Risk of Rain 2. Yeah? Like, such a simple looking icon. Yeah, okay. I kind of want to bring this down too. Guess I finish installing the filing cabinet over here. Oh! I have my throwing experience now. Okay, cool. That's the one. This is where drinks can go. In bioscrap or something. Okay. Oh yeah. The med kit, right. Probably off towards the bathroom. Yeah. I only need 15 bandages. I guess that's fine. It's whatever. I'll just eat these. There's the soup. All that. Pot get. Could make improv pots as well, but I already have this pot, so you know, may as well. Take all that. Package you, grab you. Take all that. Can't quite take all that. Man, I might have to do like a third trip even. Holy crap. Now there is already a fridge over there. I gotta disassemble it though, and I'm not sure if it disassembles nicely. The tomatoes. We'll scrap those. Cool. And you're full at this point, pretty much. Then what else is like priority? I mean, the crafting bench should be a great thing to get up there now. And then it's just like the food and water. Do I gotta make one more trip? I think I might. Just one more final trip. Alright. Because then I can grab just everything, like all the lights and some of the fridge stuff and all that. Yeah, right. Are you, Oh, you're not plugged in, that's why I'm not healing. Right, I forgot. There we go. Now I'm healing. So what are we doing with this? Oh, hey, it's the thing, the anomaly. Son of a... Okay. Fertilize crops. Help them grow more quickly. Metal scrap out of screws. 8 tech scrap for a circuit board. Yuck. That chef's counter. See, I don't know if I need that yet. The whole fish thing, I'm not sure. The base defense-wise, barricade makeshift with paper and planks. That Shopinator deployable fan with spinning blades, extremely dangerous when powered on. Probably just connect that up to a lever. A shock trap, tripwire mine. Tech scrap, bio scrap. Pressure gauge and metal scrap. Stapler and screws. Oh, and soil bag. Okay. Short range makeshift trip mine sprays deadly projectiles when tripped. Can be refilled with more screws. Okay. Yeah, this thing dealt with 40 damage. It's so much, but if it's a big heavy weapon, I need strength to use these things like adequately. Yeah, I don't know. And then the lever just to get the traps fit nicely. The makeshift chest plate, which handy to have. I feel like for a helmet, go like toolbox, rubber, oh, not rubber bands, screws and cloth, probably like magazines. Magazines and also a frying pan. Yeah, there we go. A passable excuse for a helmet. What do I got? It's 4 armor on that. Yeah, just 2 armor on mine. My lead vest is 5. This thing is 4. Weighs 3.5. This weighs 13.5. The great reduction in incoming radiation is pretty cool, though. I do like that as like a nice little passive side effect. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's I don't really know why I'm just hanging around here. We should be making a trip back up. There. 2 more crates. Since the crafting bench is going like right on the other side of that window, this should all be perfectly fine for it. Water bottles I'll take. Actually no. No, because I gotta craft the super tomato seeds still, which needs my crafting bench, which is still downstairs. So that's just spare stuff. This is a lot of things. This will be a lot of other things, and we'll get some sort of organization going here once more stuff is brought up. The bench and chair and computers and stuff that I busted apart. Screws, soil bag, sure. The cooking pot. Yeah, we could see about doing a bit of boiling, I suppose. It wasn't a great boil. But if I have like an improv cooking pot or something too, I think we can get like a couple water coolers in. And either we just fill up the one water cooler with tainted water, or just not even bother. I don't know. It would be a lot easier just to have it like right there. And then a second water cooler that we then pour the cooked water into, you know? Right, let me get, while they're here, a lot of these binders and crud, because holy crap. I don't think they'll go away, but I also don't want loot to like despawn and get replaced with something. Also, the air's a bit strange tonight. Joke's on the air. I'm moving around back and forth a lot. Probably just hang out near... Well, I can hang out near the electrified water, actually. Eh, crap. I might have to, like, 7 days to die cheese it and just, like, be on the move. Yeah, force the portals to appear in dumb spots. Ah, we did it. We maxed out with paper scrap. Incredible. So what am I doing with paper scrap? Because I have a lot of it. Give me that. Damage 7 plus 6? Why plus 6? Oh, that's 8 plus 6. Weird. And then like glue. Glue. Like, can I not? There it goes. I can't shift click glue. Specifically glue. I don't know why. Alright. Package it, bring it on down. The water is, I think, boiled. Mr. Security Bot dude is not in. So harumph. But yeah, I would like to... Yes. Just like so. There. Cooked water goes there. Or pot into. Yeah, that'll work. I just need a second one then for tainted water, so we just place a tainted water thing over there, fill it with buckets, just just like that. And yeah, and then bring it back over because it carries its water with it. Ugh. Just killing a bit of time waiting for this nightfall thing. I'm not sure where the portal storm thing happens at, so I was kind of thinking it just happened around me somewhere, so I thought I'd wait somewhere that's a bit safe and protected by a robot. But nothing's really happening here, which makes me wonder if it knows where my home is and is just spawning stuff around there. I tried to see about sleeping through it just to skip it, but unfortunately,
I can feel my blood sugar falling.
Is that okay? But unfortunately, time doesn't progress when I sleep anymore for some reason. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended. There's nighttime. It was like 1:30, I think, when things started to really go. Is this open tonight for some reason? You're right. Why are you red? Oh no! My water cooler! Ow! Leave the water cooler alone, jerk! And the air feels normal again. Oh. Ah! Okay. So I guess we're good then.
Little nap in the break room.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know how the portal storm things work. If you're not at home though, they just don't happen.
Working hard or hardly working?
Fine. Here, have the water cooler. The water cooler that the robot was beating up. The water cooler over by... before the elevator that brings me up to level 3, I think. Something like that. So we got plenty of water coolers. The... food is taken care of already.
Take a little nap in
But I gotta eat something. I already shredded the tomatoes. We could do... well, I gotta bring these with anyway. Bring all that. I could fry something quickly, just like fry a drumstick. Oops. Since the stove also works overnight for some reason.
hard or hardly working?
Yeah, I don't have... You okay? Watch out for the shark trap.
So I was pumping iron the other day.
I don't know if this guy actually takes damage. He triggers traps though, which is frustrating.
Working hard or hardly working?
I don't like that very much. Right. We need to plug this in quickly. Well, no, I don't really have repair materials, do I? Package you. Hopefully you keep all of your upgrades. If not, I guess
I was
we...
pumping iron the other day.
Oh my god, dude, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your iron pumps. This guy. The office plants? Man, I'm not sure if I care. This guy's just gonna repeatedly... oh yeah, I didn't have the, right.
Hey, you got any food?
So... store that away. We have to see about... storing as much as I can onto this, which should actually be a pretty surprising amount. Yeah, pretty good actually. Not bad. And we can fit... literally just vanished. Take all, but have some of this, and we package, and yeah, spill over inventory. I thought it would. Okay, good to confirm it though. So radiation-wise, I'm assuming is a little bit bad for me right now. We'll throw the radiated stuff onto this cart and sort of hope for the best a little bit.